Hello, Lord Beetle. Can you hear me all right? I had to do a bit of transition to see if it changed the music audio in the background to be a little bit louder. Not sure if that made it different. Today I'll be playing some GreedFall. The last time I played, I made it to that one city where you have people of faith, and now I'll be moving on to another main mission, which is to explore some ruins. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that today. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's see here. Let me continue right now, and then I can open up the well, not open up, just transition to the in-game stream so we can get into it. Okay. And so I watched the last stream for GreedFall, and I noticed that the audio was too low in the game. So I'm gonna raise it. Because I think GreedFall was loud in my ears when I used the PlayStation 4 way of streaming. And so now that I have Streamlabs, I should raise it up again so everyone can hear it. Okay, let's see here.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
Make sure the audio in my ears is loud enough. Okay, so let me...
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
There seems to be something with the audio. That's interesting. I wonder why.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
Okay. So I don't know what's happening, but let me see here. Maybe if I go to my audio settings. No, yeah, that's fine. Maybe if I mute desktop audio? Maybe that'll change something?
Karans, do you need something?
I've never heard you talk about your
Oh.
father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. so we usually avoid the subject.
Okay, I think that fixed it.
He was
Muting the
killed. He
desktop
tried to
audio
escape the lions who wanted to capture him.
fixed it.
My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Yeah, I need to mute the desktop audio while playing the game. Wonder why that happened. Interesting. That's interesting. The capture card. Anyway. Let's go ahead and continue playing the game. And stop troubleshooting every time I start streaming to make sure that everything's okay. Alright, so let's look at the menu here. Okay, so this is the mission that I'm gonna do. The Mystery of the Ancient Ruins. This, I've gone to the Telem governor, and I've met the Bridge Alliance governor. And so the next part of this quest, the main mission, is to go back to New Serene and talk to my cousin, who's the governor there. But we're going to continue this one, An Ancient Secret, and it's going to be very interesting because of the characters that we have with us. Petros? I think that's his name, Petros, the priest monk warrior. I'll be taking him. I have a few side missions here, which is just exploration. So that's not going to be a problem. Open up the map. Okay, I have a lot of gold. How much ammo do I have? I can make more. Oh, I need level 2. Level 2 science. Still can't make ammo yet. It's a-okay. Alright, map. We're gonna head out. We're gonna head out and we're gonna go to that. To that particular spot to travel. And then we'll head to the ruins. Let's grab items all along the way, because these are very helpful. Okay, alright. What do I have with me? Yes, Ciora and Petrus. Alright, cool. We have a native and a priest. Grab this. Oh. What the? Oh my god. Can I not actually grab that over there? I can't. That's funny. Okay, well. We're gonna head to the old mine camp. That's where we're gonna go. Alright. Well, long until I level up. Okay. Experience 5782 out of 7400. Level 17. Nice. So Petrus is suspicious of me. I'm friendly with Vasco. Ciora and Kurt are nice. Congregation of the Merchants, I am nice with. The Bridge Alliance and the Telem are suspicious. I am nice with the Coin Guard, suspicious with the Knots because I keep accidentally going into their warehouses when I shouldn't. And the Natives I'm especially friendly with. Alright. What was that? I should probably close the recording here just in case I run out of space and the game likes to change things on me. Ooh, that's a big bomb. That's a big gun. Precision flintlock. That's a lot of damage. Ancient blunderbuss. Precise arquebus. Elegant pit. Multiple pistol. it's a Howdah pistol. Guard arquebus. Old dueling pistol. 4-barreled pistol. Oh, this one's actually designed differently. That's kind of cool. A small rifle. Cool. The tricorn. Old Inquisitor's vestments. Honestly, I think I could be an Inquisitor to the Inquisitors, and I can reconcile the fact that I like this armor and really detest the Inquisitors. But I just need to level up my endurance, and I'll be able to wear that legendary armor that I found. So it's all good. All good. I forgot to buy ammo. Boo.
The ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
Okay. Where are we heading? We are heading this way. To the right. So let me pick the stuff that's around me. I see that. See the tree too. I'll grab that. Grab that. There's this over here. And there's a merchant here. Excellent.
Good grief. These are some unusual. Greetings, my lord. It's a real pleasure to have a customer such as yourself. How may I help you?
Yes, I would like ammo. All your ammo. I have one new cog. Elegant hat. Doctor's mask. Guard cape. Merchant's cape. I have the merchant's cape, so that's all good. Leave.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
There's a person to talk to here.
The people of the village might be able to teach us a few things.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
Yes.
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
Inquire about the
Talk
mines.
to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, If we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
Interesting. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back into this mine that I explored way early in some of my previous streams. And I figured that this was storing, probably, maybe. Into the old mines. Oh, hello.
Hello, you lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the mine?
It's ancient work. The natives must have dug it out a long time ago and then abandoned it. Even if it is strange work for islanders, it looks more like something we would do on a continent. We're trying to restore it. The rock is extremely rich in iron ore, but the tunnels are very old. You need to go slowly. None of us are in a humor to be buried alive. We did explore a few of them, and we're exploiting the closest. But others, nah, they're still inaccessible. Anything else?
They're still inaccessible? They mean they are there, right? It's kind of a error there.
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
Okay, so I believe it's this way, right? Oh, I haven't explored this mine a whole lot. Yeah, if I go straight ahead. I think there's a cave in here, or there's like a wall that, okay. Did I not explore this area? It's quite sure I did. Oh, weird. Take that. I'll take that too. All of that. Dun 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 dun. Also take that. Yeah, here.
There has to be a way to open this gate. We should look around.
You did it. The gate is open now.
Oh, okay. So I just bring the cog and open the gate and go through. Oh. That's all of it. Should be another one over there. How do I... How do I crouch? There we go. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a sneak. Oh, because of the light. Okay, okay, that's why they could see me. Okay. So I'm in a new area. I'm gonna go back the other way because I see there's no path out from that side. So let's go over there. Also seems to be like a ramp on this side too. No, not a ramp. It's a path that I can't take yet. So looks like, yeah. Oh, can I pick something up from here? I can. Awesome. Awesome possum. Okay, we'll just take the path then. Oh. What is this? Crafting table. Ooh, a chest. I'll take that. Hello. Soft old boot? Alright, let's explore this place. Actually, let's save. That's smart to save. Yes, I would like to save. And then the anxiety save. Alright, let's keep going. Yep, sounds like more beasts. Take the crude iron ore. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, with their movement, there wouldn't have been a way for me to sneak. There it is. There's a wall to progress. I'll take that. Is there anything else I can take here? Any more ores? So cool. Look at that. Let's move on. Ooh, another chest. Oh, boots. Is that like a miner's wear? Leave for ruins. The ruins of Deidre. Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. There's the other part of the ruins down there. And I'm here at the top part. Oh, what is that? What is that red glow? Alright, well I guess here we are.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorraine spoke to us about.
These buildings are similar to those of the Dakid and Nadaiges. They must have been built by the legendary peoples of the sea.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
Yay! Set up camp. Alright, let's work through the night here. There's different spots that I can go to. Yeah, so we'll head into the little square over here. Oh, great. Saving time. There's so many creatures in this island that it's hard to keep track whether to be careful or not. I am anxiety saved, right? Come on, get out of the ground already. Level 18! Yes. A pearl from a prince of the sea. I leveled up. Level 19. Healing magic restores more health. Change slightly faster. Shadow Burst knocks back and deals magic damage all around the caster. Needs 2 points for that. Lightning Dash. Allows faster attacks after Lightning Dash. Okay. And then I gotta roll, right? Yeah, I gotta roll. Galvanizing Fury. Sharp Steel One-Handed Blades. We change slightly faster. What's this over here? Two-handed heavy weapons. Here is Fury. Down here. Shield of Enlightenment. Increases physical armor and regenerates it progressively for the duration of the effect. Cool. Armor Breaker. The powerful attack deals more damage to armor. I think I might like this one, but it means to save the point. So I'm gonna save the point. I don't have any more attributes, but I got one more level to get these. So endurance 2 to wear that new armor. Talents. Intuition. Craftsman. I need science level 2 though. To make ammo on my own. And I mean, I could also still buy ammo, but it'd be nice to make my own stuff. Ooh, Yatagan. Cake. I have a new weapon. I need agility 2. One-handed blades. Nice. Hold up. What does he use? Oh no, he's just a mage. He's a priest, so he uses magic. Novice's ring, consecrated ring, vicar's ring. Which ones can I use? I have the theologian's ring, but I want to wear the consecrated ring. But not the vicar's ring. So I'm gonna give him the vicar's ring. So we can do a bit more damage. This one is for me. The consecrated ring is going to be for me. Old Thelem war armor. I think I'll keep him with all that. Small pivot stone. Yeah, I'll let him have all that. Here in robe, obsidian mason's gloves. Okay, so I just need to level up one more time, and I'll be able to switch my armor set and give all the native armor to Siora, and I can wear all the merchant armor. Search the ruins to find their origin. Hello. An almost illegible journal. Take everything. Our position on the island is becoming impossible to hold. Despite our best efforts and the many battles we have won, we are losing more and more ground. These savages are formidable opponents. The roots seem to obey them, and they are helped by gigantic creatures the likes of which we have never seen before. The creatures are approaching, and we are incapable of facing them. The Lord's already preparing to board the ships that the Knots had stationed near our position. As I expected, they said there would not be enough room for everyone. We are going to die here, stomped by some giant raging monsters. Cursed be the princess and their ambition.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape. The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. Let's continue our search. We must discover which nation was here.
Bats. Get a chest over there too. Okay, let's go this way. We'll fight the bats. I'm glad these bats are much more easier to handle. And then this one. Yeah, beat the bats. Oh shoot. Oh, there's a glitch. That's a dead bat. There's a chest over here. Ancient seal.
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
A seal? A coat of arms? What is it? A clan banner of some kind?
Yes. Yes, something like that. This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. I think the information is pointing to something clear. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives, they were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turn to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know. This will not help our relations with your people, that is certain. This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Dang. There should be more on this side, so I'm gonna head there. More bats? old rusty key. Oh, that rusty key must have been to that chest that I opened up with lockpicking. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Oh, that's the route to the big dude that I couldn't beat. Alright, let's head to the campfire. I hear enemies. The music tells me there's enemies nearby. But I don't see anyone. Oh, over there. Do. Just the one? Yeah, looks like just the one. Wow, just the one. Okay. Let's sleep until dawn the next day. And let's travel from here. The only other place, New Serene. Heading to my residence. Buy some ammo. Oh. Up. Okay. Let's continue on.
Cousin! You have returned. How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it.
Then,
It's true, he doesn't look too well.
Tell me.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Teleme.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Teleme and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
He doesn't look so good.
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The Congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We have other more immediate matters at hand. Have you met the island governors? Did they speak of their discoveries concerning the Malachor?
Yes. I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange
Is
events
that
have been taking place.
Vasco?
They're unable to get to the bottom of it.
When did he get here?
Keeps its secrets. And Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Taleme and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
Are you liking your new role as a governor?
How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship. so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Taleme wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
This dude has his head on his shoulders.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
I wonder what Kurt has to say.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Rayner. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna remove Petrus so Kurt can join.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
It is a very good idea, but alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
That's really cool.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Alright, so we're gonna deal with Kurt. Let's talk to Siora. Anything new?
Karans, do you need something?
No, there's nothing
I
new.
must leave you. See you later.
Okay, so Kurt, Siora, and I will head to the location of the Phantom Camp. Right, that's what the missions are. Among the Ghosts, yes, and then we have Petrus' Quest. Champion of the Arena. Oh, what are my main quests? Demoniacal Cut and Scholars and Expedition, and then the Prince's Secret. Talk to Admiral Cabral about the ruins. So I'm probably gonna do more of the Ancient Secret. And then yes, so we're gonna do Kurt's mission. Go to the Ghost Regiment camp. Ooh. And there should be some villains on that hill. What are we gonna do with this moving guy first? Then we're gonna deal with this guy over here. Moving down there. And now we're gonna deal with this dude. All your stuff. Take whatever's in this bush. We're gonna wait for this guy to come back. Even though my allies are not even hidden. Alright, come to me. Thanks for the stuff. Greatly appreciated. Gotta go this way. Some really tall grass. Camp of the White Gorges. He's got a mission. That's fine. Let's buy some ammo. No ammo. Oh. Oh, level loaded. Let's go. Should be able to go through this way, yep. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, alright. This is the route. This is the way. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Let's see a moving animal. Grab that. Hit this sleepy boy. Alright. Take all your things. Take all your things. I remember when these things gave me issue. I've become a very powerful character. Really fast. Huh. There's more stuff over there. I'll have to get behind these guys by going around. More stuff out there. Yeah, there's more creatures out here. What the? Oh, right over there. And that's the path I need to take to go up to the White Gorge. Visible. Owie.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Loot. And loot. Alright. Oh. What's up here? That's interesting.
I can't do.
Sneak level 2 intuition. Interesting, interesting. So we're just gonna have to face them head on, huh? Okay, let's save here. Yes, overwrite. And then the anxiety save.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
Do you two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Fradee. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaius Rad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret? Even from your comrades in the guard?
Natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
Okay, ask about the training received
Tell us
here.
about your training.
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
And then find out about the site's organization.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How is it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Now, Rainer's death.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh. I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable, but these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Rainer.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, I couldn't contain...
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
You don't seem to like this man.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here.
Teer and Kirk get along very well.
Lieutenant!
Respectfully, Captain.
Here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. He would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, Silas.
Details about his squadron.
Squadrons in this camp differ from one another.
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins, rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive.
So
And I
loyalists.
expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Tried to corrupt her to obtain more information about Raynor? What?
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Raynor, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
How do I get down here? Over here.
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, sire. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
Ask him about his
What's
squadron.
it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
Discuss accidents during maneuvers.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence. Captain.
These kids are scared to...
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies.
Next person.
Soldier.
Captain.
At ease, soldier.
Discuss training.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it.
Ask him about his squadron.
Very united in this squadron. At least, that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Raynor sound familiar to you?
Yeah? Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Raynor. And we're lucky to have the Lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear, but he won't divulge anything as long as his instructors are nearby.
Interesting. Time to talk to the next lieutenant.
Lieutenant,
Captain.
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Sir?
Asking about his
Can
squadron.
you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
Discuss the training.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now, these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
Mention Reiner's case.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rainer fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell.
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
Fell down a ravine.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Interesting, interesting.
At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
Well, it's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadrons, Captain.
Alright. Discuss his squadron.
Comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Ask him about Rainer.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rainer.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rainer left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
Lieutenants! Report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry. Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
What's really going on here?
What's really going on here? We know that Rainer didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Ask for the details.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture. than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
And they call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
Mention Raynor and what happened to him.
As for Raynor, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Raynor's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise, I'll soon be as dead as Raynor.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Yep, so we're gonna have to find a way to stop all this.
Good. Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Raynor wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes, but he told me it's not really training. The recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them, sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
It's lucky that it's nighttime now. Alright, let's look at the map. Alright, time to find Wilhelm's quarters. No, Rolf's quarters.
Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Alright, night training order. All recruits who receive this note are summoned to Soldier Wilhelm's night training. This training is not optional. You're expected at 10 p.m. on the forest trail north of the camp. Should a recruit not attend this training, they will be subject to the next training. Shoot. Shoot. Oh man. Letter from the Captain Rolf. Congratulations on the work you've done. You have perfectly fulfilled your mission so far. Several of your ghost recruits have already accessed positions close to the governors as planned. Major Herman has informed me that you have suffered some casualties, but nothing susceptible of changing our plans. Continue on this path and we should be ready to act shortly.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Letter from Major Herman. Captain Rolf, your recruits have arrived in St. Matthias and perfectly fulfilled our expectations. I would not have expected anything less from any one of my best students. I made sure that the commander knew what a good job you did in your ghost camp. I have no doubt he will know how to reward you. If recruits we sent to the other cities are just as efficient, you too will be a major soon. Time to find what's in the basement. Jesus. Intrigue after intrigue. Could be the basement. What's through here? Cool, nothing special. Just fills out the map. Excuse me, Kurt. I'm kind of torture chamber.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
Oh my god, there's bodies in here. Formation report. Captain, we have trained the new recruits as instructor. However, some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep. They were sent to the back room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful even though they came out slightly weakened. They were much more cooperative afterwards.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rayner shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself. I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
so I need to go through the back. Okay. I'm just gonna have to go around the building.
It's blocked.
Okay, how do I?
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Let's see what you're capable of. Come on, if you dare. Come on, if you dare.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. Arms!
Do you know what happens to those who die in this regiment? Their bodies are thrown out like those of rabid animals. If you die here, you'll die without glory. No one will ever know what happened to you. I doubt that's what they promised you when you joined the Guard.
No. No, of course not.
A good soldier doesn't fight for glory. He fights to be the best.
Really? Then the Guard really has changed. Did you recruits leave your families to end up lynched and thrown into a ditch?
No. You're right, Captain. We never should have ended up here.
Traitors! Cowards! Deserters!
To my help! And death to the others!
I'll take your things.
Will you be alright? I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Alright, we saved Wilhelm.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Alright, there should be another way to head to the other side of the building. Because this way is blocked.
It's blocked.
We have to go through the inside of the building here. Yeah, because there's no other way around. Let's see here. We're gonna have to go through the basement. Okay. Oops. I thought they were enemies. My bad. All right, let me save here. All right, let's do this.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Now let's save Wilhelm first.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
Discuss the letter.
Do you know what happens to those who die in this regiment? Their bodies are thrown out like those of rabid animals. If you die here, you'll die without glory. No one will ever know what happened to you. I doubt that's what they promised you when you joined the Guard.
No. No, of course not.
A good soldier doesn't fight for glory. He fights to be the best.
Really? Then the Guard really has changed. Did you recruits leave your families to end up lynched and thrown into a ditch?
No. You're right, Captain. We never should have ended up here.
Traitors! Cowards! Deserters!
Stunned for days.
Will you be alright?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Grab your gold here. Head back. And then I'm gonna save again.
Hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Okay, into the house, down the basement, through the torture room. Save. Nope, wrong way. Thank God the door closes right after me. Alright, time to save. Anxiety save. Because we're gonna have to sneak through all this. Is there a door here that I can unblock? Yes, there is. Alright, let's see here. I hope this will be easy. Oh, hello. There's a door back here.
It's blocked.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go all the way to the back. Great. Where's that guy heading? Guess going down here might be our best bet. Nope.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Alright, let's save here. Oh, I was able to do it without anyone seeing me. Got a lot of stealth. Even though the stealth mechanics in this game aren't like that in depth, I'm glad I was able to make it through without getting caught. All right.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Mention saving Wilhelm.
It was nearly Wilhelm's turn tonight. It could have been any of you.
Lies! Only the weak fall. So we must prove that we aren't among them.
Nonsense. I've seen more combat than any of you, and I've seen hundreds of soldiers die. Weak or not. I've seen this kind of camp before, full of torture and sadistic officers. I thought it was a thing of the past, but I was wrong. So help me make sure this camp really is the last of them.
You're right, Captain. If we don't put down our weapons, this will never end.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain, and the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
And dead.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes, I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Ah! But there's stuff for me to pick up. No! But the stuff!
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Level 19. Whoop! What do I need? Endurance 2? Yes. Skills? What can I get? What can I get? What can I get? New magic ability? Magic healing restores more health. Learn the shield. What's this? Storm. Also increases balance. Spirit generated from attacks. Damage resistance. Also affects allies for half. It's okay. Okay. What's the 200 heavy weapons? Divine aid. Chained attacks. Sharp steel. We'll do this one. And then we'll do... Come on. There we go. Okay, so I may have saved 2 points, but that'll be fine. That's fine. Alright, level 19. Awesome. So I can change my armor. Ambassador's hat. Merchant cape. Merchant's cuirass. Merchant's gauntlets. Merchant's boots. Let's switch to Ciora and give her the gauntlets. No, yes, and the boots of the warrior. Perfect. She has Scorpion Sting. She can also use Yagatan. I think I'll keep her with Scorpion's thing because of the poison. That's stun though. I'll give her the Yakatan. And then for me, no, I'm good there. No equipment. Gunner Cadet's hat. Yeah, I'll give him that hat. Rusted Zweihander. I should find a different blade for him. But for now, that's good. I can craft some stuff on the armor too. So we'll go ahead and do that. Where's my residence? I need to go back to that place. Quartermaster Manfred. How do we get out? Through the store. Where am I? Okay. So I'll be able to go here and around. Alright. Let me see my missions. It's a secret, I'm gonna do that. Side missions, missions. Cool. I'll talk to Admiral Cabral. First, I'm gonna see if I can get the stuff that I missed. Edition camp. Campfire near the White Gorges. We'll go back to that camp. What do I have here? A large cleaver. Light flamberge. Hammer of the Forgotten God. I'm actually gonna... No, that's not a two-handed weapon. I'll take this one out. put the consecrated ring in. I'm gonna sell everything else. Chest. What else do I have? I have the blackened blunderbuss. I'm actually gonna take this back and sell it. Large cleaver. Ring of the Mother Abbess. Consecrated ring. I might actually give that to Petrus. I might actually do that. What else do I have? I have the tricorns. I'll sell those. Hunter's tunic. I'm gonna keep that. Take these and I'm gonna sell those. I'm gonna sell this. Sell that. Definitely selling that. Keeping that. I'm gonna sell that. Old serene gloves. Hunting. Priests. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Old serene gloves. Keep the gloves. Healer's chain. I'm actually gonna take that and see if I can wear it. Lined cape of the congregation. Taking that too. Alright. Lined cape of the congregation. Yeah. Neck. I need 4 willpower. I can't use it yet. That's a darn shame. Store. Healer's chain. I'm gonna store that. Alright, everything else I'm gonna sell. Oh, wait, before that. Less damage, less armor damage. Look at those stats. Okay. Now I'm gonna sell everything else. Yep. I don't want to sell that just yet. Rusty stiletto. Yes. Novice ring. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Selling that. Huh. Uh-huh. No, I'm selling. I'm gonna sell that too. Selling all that. Curious of the Old Inquisition. I wonder if this is better than Petrus's armor. This one I'm selling for sure. Obsidian Mason's gloves. Cannot sell this item. I might actually keep that. Scout's pantaloons. I'm also gonna keep that. Small necklace of the Inquisitor. Ugh. Merchant's cape. You've been with me for so long. So long. Thank you. Alright, sold my junk. Sold the junk. And now, let me see here. Can I give him... less magical resistance, less balance, but more elemental resistance. more armor. I'll give him this. Scout's pantaloons. Actually give him better stats. I'm gonna give that to him. That's funny though. I don't have any good hats for him either. It would be good to change his hat actually. Let's see, speak. Power boot. Yeah. I'm gonna buy that. Ugh, had me wear it. Less armor, but more balance, better other stats. Look at his head. Looks like a pilgrim. Yeah, he looks better as an inquisitor. Okay. That's done. Is there... No, purchase. Ammo. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Alright, this way, right? Yes. Wrong direction. This way. Yeah, this way for sure. Get all that. Oh my god! That's so sad. Oh my god. That's kind of depressing. Probably be able to go through the back, but I don't have enough stealth for that.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Yeah, there's nothing else to really add there, and then...
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
Okay. Well... I guess back to the camp. And then travel. Yeah, this way. Oh, before that. Blast pouch science. Pouch and tools. Lockpicking 1. Lock pouch. Pouch and tool. Yeah, we'll do this. Pouch and tools. So I can already do blue stuff. That's cool. That's cool. So then this one gives me more balance. This one gives me more armor. And this one gives me more armor, but also some balance as well. And this is even. We'll do this one. And the breastplate, more balance. This one. Sturdy collar. And the gloves. Bracers. Ram brace. Light plates. This gives me more balance. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Balance. And then the boots are gonna be defense. There we go. Look at me all decked out. That's so awesome. I don't have science level 2. Cool. Soldier's boots. I need to find better boots for him. Yeah, she's set up already. Yeah, she's fully set up. Oh, but I can upgrade it. Sacred scroll. Scroll and sensor. Upgrade. Curved spalder. Grand curved spalder. Yes. Got one leather back. And then the breastplate. Protections, extended protections. Crude iron ore, I got that back. Okay. And then for the Warrior King's gauntlets. Cool. And then for the boots, got greaves. Grand engraved greaves, yes. Thank you. Now she's better decked out. Cool. Sturdy spalders. I don't have any refined ore now. Fine though. Wide plates. I needed some refined ore. So I won't be able to upgrade that. Don't worry about that. Oh, what about Vasco? Oh, it's just some. Okay, well, let's travel to the port quarter. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, here is where we can blunt foil, up cross guard. Fury generation. And a simple guard. Ring guard. Simple guard. And then the pommel. Regulation pistol. I need a new gun for him. Do I have any new gun? I was regulation pistol, but I should have enough money to buy a new gun for Vasco, right? Yeah. Ooh! That would be nice for him. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna give him that. And then sell that. Ooh, that looks nice on him. Let's see here. Crusader's ring. Yeah, I can get him this. Yeah, I can get him this. Let me look at him. There we go. Harry Broadsword. Ancient Lunar Axe. Major two-handed sword. Harry Broadsword. Has a lot of more damage, but I don't know. He doesn't use guns. I'll let him keep that. Steel rapier. Yeah, I'll give him the rapier. So then that means old blunt foil would be gotten rid of. I'll sell that. I already got him a new weapon. Floor's hat. This may actually be better for him. Maybe? This one would be better because it increases everything across the board for him. It'll just be silly seeing him in the leather tricorn hat. Hmm. Captain's boots. Inquisitor's boots. These would be good on him. I'm gonna get him this. I need 2 willpower. And for him... For now, that'll be it. So let me put stuff away here. Put away the scorpion sting. Put away the ornate helmet. And that. I'll put that away. I'll sell those. Yeah, okay. Boots to sell. Yeah, okay. All right. First, let me see if talking to the cousin might actually do something. Here, but she's stuck. Okay. Hey, refined ore. I see a lot of stuff to pick up. God, I love looting. They give you so much useful stuff.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
I think he's being poisoned.
Have you considered my proposition?
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Remove from team. Excellent. So now we're doing Petrus's side quest. Yes. Which means I need to travel to San Mateus. More stuff to take. I don't have enough skill to pick that. Great. Okay. Actually, is there a way I can upgrade his armor? Lock pouch. I'm actually going to change it to Don't I have craft level 2? Okay, well, interesting. Go ahead and sleep until daytime. Desardet residence. And yes, we'll do that. Got any ammo to... No. Oop, 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 oop. Okay. I'll leave that being. Alright, where do we go? Palace.
Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Huh, interesting. Actually, let's go through the servants' quarters.
This
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors. By order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
So I need 3 comfortable vests. Well, time to go buy. It would be really funny if all I needed to do was just change the shirt, and that was it. That's probably what's gonna happen. Everything else stays the same but the shirt. Oh, you're servants too? Oh, where's the shop? There it is.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Fine. Look at all these comfortable vests. Comfortable vest.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
This is gonna be so funny. Oh, this is gonna be entertaining. Does this make a difference?
It's blocked. Hmm. Interesting. How do I...
The funny thing is, I've already walked through all this already. Your Eminence, we have reorganized the basement room as you ordered. The damage caused by your Excellence guest was substantial, and we gratefully had to replace the carpets, which had been heavily stained. Hope you will find the new carpet to your taste, and your desk as usual. In the basement? I guess it's that room that we couldn't open because it was blocked. Alrighty. As fancifully dressed servants, we're gonna go and check the basement.
This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place.
For goodness sake! This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Oh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Teleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political fame. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
Why are there so many, I don't know, brothels in this place?
Locked.
Oh. Hello. Mother Cornelius account book. This account lists many of the loans made from a moneylender called the Magpie. For every expense, there's a corresponding money input which completely cancels it. The sums are astronomical. However, there is no mention of where this money comes from. There are also many regroupings to a certain candy cane.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
Interesting. So what are the options I have on the mission here? Question the innkeeper, question the prostitutes, question the bookmaker in San Mateus, question the moneylender, the magpie in San Mateus. Hey, well. Let's keep going. Alrighty, where to go, where to go, where to go. The magpie moneylender and prostitutes and the bookmaker and the innkeeper. I guess we're going to the corn guard place. That's like where everything is. Let's see here. We can go. Take a right here. And then make our way north. Boo, 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 doo, doo, boo. Okay, we can question the innkeeper. Yeah, the innkeeper downstairs this way.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come on. So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth.
Okay, alright, calm down.
I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
But calm down, gosh. Let Petrus intervene.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in, but please be discreet.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Ask about the party
Could you
goers.
tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Find out about the organizer.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
Alright.
Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
Yes, it does.
I don't remember listening to this conversation anymore. This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then.
Speak about Candy Cane.
Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
All right. What's next here? Question the innkeeper. Which is easy. It should be up the stairs and around the corner.
Can I get you anything?
This dude works at so many different places.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
Ask about a woman in the green
I'm
coat.
looking for a woman who comes here.
She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
Find out about Candy Cane.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane? Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Okay, time to find the bookmaker. Should be downstairs. Okay, I'll just go find the stairs on this side. Perfect. No, here and around the corner. Oh, the coin arena. Oh.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I'm looking for someone.
A woman in a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
Alright, Candy Cane.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. I must be going.
Next time, then.
Alright, let's go find the magpie. I should be able to go through here. Straight ahead and then to the left. Yes. I did it!
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? But what are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough. All right, I get the message. What do you want?
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she's plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else.
So much intrigue.
There are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which would be on me.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
So, how do you see things, my chap?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Find and question Candy Cane, which he only appears at night. Or not. I'm wrong. Alright. Let's head to Candy Cane, talk to him. And if there's nothing else and the quest finishes there, I'll go ahead and end the stream and take a break. Wrong place. Okay, should be down here then. Here we go.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
I see something to take.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
How do I know guess I could head back to my house and rest there until nighttime and then walk my way here. Yeah, from here down to the right. There it is. Up the stairs. To the right. This way. We go straight through. No, we turn right here. Oop. All right, let me save here. The anxiety save. Oh. Oops. There we go.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Nice.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
All right. We did it. So, Prince's Secret, Trouble in Eden. It'd be interesting enough. We probably should visit the other cities again. We'll do this particular quest. Go ahead and save here. And then transition to the end of the stream here. Alrighty then. Thank you for watching. I'm very grateful. But I did a lot this run for GreedFall, and there is a lot to learn. But the quest continues until the next time I stream. I'll visit the other town, Hikmet, to see if there's any new missions that I can acquire from the governor there, and do more of the quest about finding the past of this island, and then do more side quests and accomplishing them. But until the next time, yeah, like, subscribe, check out my channel and my other videos, you might like them. And until next time, Omnes out. Thank you for watching. I might be back again later today with some Fallout New Vegas. And yeah, I'm gonna go find something to eat and take a break. Bye.